All right, hey Leo. So I am doing a spiritual and soulful connection read for you guys. This is a singles read, and the intention I set was for brand new love coming towards you. So this is nobody from your past. This is a brand new spiritual and or soulful connection. All right, you guys are going to know this is your read based off your energy and your energy alone, and everything else is going to be mutual energy and the energy of this person. So if that doesn't resonate, check your other placements, you guys. And if you're new, welcome. I do hope that you'll subscribe if you like my energy. Let's see who we're talking to. Leo. So we have the Five of Cups coming through. You guys know how I read. I am somebody who reads, I don't read reversals all the time. I'll read the energy based off the cards that surround what's going on here. So here's what I'm feeling. The Five of Cups coming through in reverse. I'm going to keep it in reverse because what I feel, Leo, you've experienced, and if you guys have been with me for a while, the reads I've had have been, rather, I'm not going to say, it's like you guys have been through so much. The Five of Cups right here is, and the fact that it's coming through in reverse tells me that you've kind of wiped out the pains that you kind of held, over the recent and distant past. The Five of Cups in reverse is telling me that you guys have been able to kind of change your mindset around and know that, low level energies, low vibrational people, they do nothing but kind of drain you. And I feel like, it's the past is in the past. You've kind of turned the way you look at relationships. You've turned that mindset around, and you're able to kind of see that all has not been lost when it comes to love. I feel like for whoever I'm talking to, you guys have taken your time when it comes to healing. The Four of Swords is healing. It's going within. It's finding who you are, your true, authentic nature. And this right here tells me that you're welcome. You're going to be welcoming love with open arms. You're ready to come out of the break. So if you guys haven't dated in some time, I just feel like you're ready. You're ready to receive. You're ready to give. And the Emperor card coming through as far as your energy, this is somebody who is a leader. This is a soulmate. So you know that you have a soulmate. You know that you have a spiritual connection out there. This is also somebody who's ready to build with somebody, a life, something to look forward to. This is like something that you're ready to invest in. And the fact that you're coming through as the Emperor shows balance in your divine masculine energy. So right here, this is just telling me that you want somebody who is in direct alignment with you. You want your Empress. You want your match. You want your Emperor. I just feel like this right here is like, I'm ready to receive, but I will not be giving my energy to people who suck me dry anymore. And I kind of feel like this Emperor card coming through is, this is the family, friendships, and romantic partners alike. I do not want to engage with people who just take from me. All right. So I feel like that's who you're coming through as. So let's see who's coming towards you. Who is coming towards you? Who is coming towards Leo? All right. So here's what I'm going to say. This person coming through, as far as their representation, we have earth energy. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This person is somebody who has had their own fair share of mistakes when it comes to relationships and love. And the Page of Pentacles is going to represent somebody who's manifesting a bigger picture when it comes to the romantic aspects. This is somebody who has probably most likely had a lot of failures in the past, but somebody who is open and receptive to learn from those past mistakes and the past wounds. This is somebody who has kind of put that past behind them. And it's all about building forward. It's all about building towards the future. This person could be a little bit younger than you. It doesn't matter what your age is. I feel like they are going to be a little bit younger. All right. I feel like as far as this person goes, they've been through a lot. They've experienced a lot of trauma, a lot of wounding. This is somebody who has unhealthy attachments. And I feel like this is based on their past. It could be relationships. It could be, what they've dealt with, as far as unhealthy thinking, unhealthy situations, and just kind of putting ourselves at risk, whether it's drinking or having a background when it comes to drugs. I feel like this person has been tied up inside of themselves for some time, but with this Ten of Swords, I do feel like they've been able to close the chapter of the past. And the unhealed version of how they were when they were thinking. This right here is putting to rest a lot of dead energy. This is somebody who is making room, and I feel like they're probably still continuing to grow when it comes to bettering themselves for the future. But this is definitely somebody who's been able to channel out old negative energies and make room for positive new energies, because that's what the Ten of Swords represents. It's kind of cutting the cords away from the past. All right, so let's just see how this person feels about love. How do they feel about love? So we have the Ten of Wands coming through. This person's definitely been through some situations, man. All right, so when it comes to the love dynamic, the Tower card, this tells me this person has experienced a lot of emotional trauma when it comes to love. And I feel like this Tower card could represent parents, it could represent siblings, children, it could represent just relationships overall, friendships. I feel like this person's probably lost more than they've ever gained when it comes to love. They've probably given more than they've ever received when it comes to love. And the reason why I'm saying that is because the Ten of Wands tells me this person is not giving up on the dynamic. No matter what they've been through, no matter what they've experienced, it's not to say it doesn't hurt them, but they have been through a lot. And you guys will probably even be able to, connect on this level when it comes to past relationships with people, family, friendships, and romantic aspects of love. I feel like you guys might even be able to connect with that. You have the Seven of Pentacles coming through on their energy. This is something that's healing. So I feel like this person has been through a lot when it comes to love, but this person, again, they're not giving up on the dynamic. And this is somebody who's healing. And like I said earlier, I do kind of feel like they're still in the process of healing. So obviously, you're not going to want to rush into anything, but this person is healing. So it's like, I don't see them holding on to anything of the past. It's almost like this person's been through so much that they're just like, you know what, it is what it is. And I'm not going to let those experiences, they're not going to bring me down. It's not, when it comes to this person's energy of the past, what I'm kind of feeling is it's whatever's kind of happened and transpired. It's a lesson it's a lesson for the betterment of the future. So now, I know what narcissism is. I know what gaslighting is. I know what projection is. Now I know how to heal from that, and I know how to identify that. I just feel like that's who's coming through. And it takes a long time, you guys. It takes a long time to learn all those aspects, but it's really good that this person's in this energy of healing, because I feel like you guys are going to connect. You're going to be able to experience somebody that you haven't experienced. So let's see how they'll feel about you. How they're going to feel about you. So there's going to be some fears. There's going to be fears when it comes to this person's energy. So when you guys first meet, what I'm going to say with this Five of Pentacles, I feel like there's going to be a really deep connection here. All right. This person's definitely seeing a bigger picture with you. And it's almost like they have a fear of kind of putting that energy out there. Like they're going to be there. If I put my heart out there, I'm afraid of getting hurt. I'm afraid of getting rejected. So it might be that you kind of have to pick up on where you want to designate this situation. All right, Leo, with the Queen of Swords, they're looking at you as somebody who's very independent and unbiased, somebody who knows how to set boundaries and be very direct. And the fact that the Queen of Swords is coming through on your energy, this person just looks at you as somebody who's full of truth, honesty, and wisdom. So it's almost like this person's going to wait for you to kind of lead the direction of the relationship. And what I want to say with this Queen of Swords is to make sure you guys are putting out there your direct intentions. I feel like this person's going to expect that from you, and you should expect it from them. All right. So let's just see what signs and synchronicities are kind of lining up when you guys meet. The signs and synchronicities for when you guys meet. This is a 60-day intention. All right. And I know some of you guys might not like that idea, but 60 days is not a long time. All right. So here's what I'm going to say. You could be seeing a lot of fives. This right here, there could be some sort of a get together. All right. I'm just looking at the energies that are in this card. So you guys can meet at a mutual friends, a work related situation. This right here, I just see a lot of people. I don't feel like it's going to be a big old brawl at the UFC center, but you never know. All right. I just feel like there's going to be a lot of people people around. I don't feel like it's centered around drama, fighting, or war or battle. I feel like this is more about coming together. All right. So you guys make sure that you accept invitations that get offered to you. You could just see a lot of fives, and fives are telling you to put your manifestations out there to call this situation in. With the Ace of Swords, this is a new beginning of some sort. So some of you guys could be getting a new job, relocating. This is a new beginning. So any sort of new beginning that kind of enters your life, it could be that you're meeting this person around that situation. And the Queen of Wands, I just feel like is you're gonna start kind of putting yourself together in such a way like you're. It's almost like you have this knowing that something is coming to you. You feel something big happening. All right. And the Queen of Wands also too is telling me that all eyes are going to be on you if they're not already. So you're going to be getting a lot of attention from other people, and you could be feeling that attention. I feel some of you guys are probably already feeling that you have a lot of eyes on you, and I feel like that's going to be in a synchronistic alignment with you guys meeting this person, center of attention. All right, so let's see what the connection, we're going to do physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual connection. So we're going to see how you guys share mutual energy when it comes to those aspects. All right, so when it comes to your guys' physical connection, we have the Three of Raphael, reasons to celebrate, a community of friends, happy announcements regarding relationships or children. So when it comes to your physical connection, I feel like this is more about happier times. I do feel like it's going to be in reference to lovemaking. Possibly you guys could have children, in the distant future. This right here is just really being happy. It's like touchy feely, warm type of energy right here. So I feel like the Three of Cups coming through as your physical connection. This is really, really a positive energy. So it's almost like I feel like you guys aren't going to be able to keep your hands off one another. All right. With your mental connection, we have the Nine of Michael. So your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. So as far as your guys' mental connection, it could be too, like you remember how I was talking about that Queen of Swords, like you guys might have to take the lead on this. I feel the Nine of Michael is you guys worrying too much and sharing a kind of a mutual bond when it comes to worrying. What happens if I say this? What happens, what if they don't want to hear it? What if I say this? What if I do something wrong? I feel like it's more of a stress or a worry. And that mental connection is definitely going to be something that you guys want clarity. So it's kind of like being direct, truthful, and honest right from the get-go when you meet this person. And you could feel that they have reservations. That could be another clue that this is your person. You're going to feel them hold back a little bit. All right, so when it comes to the emotional connection, we have the Ace of Raphael, a positive new emotional experience, fulfilling romantic relationships, deep and lasting spiritual insights. So when it comes to the emotional connection, you guys are going to be all about the emotional body. This is like something that you've never felt when it comes to the feelings of love, the feelings of I almost feel this Ace of Raphael. It's like, we have to kind of love our family members and our long-term friends, but to like somebody, I just feel is so huge. It's so important. And I feel this Ace of Raphael is coming through saying, not only do I love you, but I like you. Like, in my energy, like is such a strong word. But that's beautiful energy. And then on the spiritual level, you guys have the Ten of Ariel. All right. There is so very much to be grateful for: financial successes and the promise of retirement, a rich and rewarding family life. So when it comes to your guys' spiritual aspects, this is obtaining and achieving wish fulfillment to the max. This is you guys going into the future. Leading other people on a spiritual path, and I do feel like you guys are going to share the same spiritual aspects of life. It might be a little 3D mixed in with a little 5D, which is just basically ego and spirit, but a healthy balance. And I feel like that's the vibes you guys are putting off. That Ten of Ariel, as far as your guys' spirit connection, is huge. It's very rewarding. This is just saying you're going to have a life of abundance when it comes to your journey. And you guys are like-minded. You guys will resonate with each other when it comes to your positive energy. Leo, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you guys have enjoyed this read. Let me get some initials. Can't forget the initials. The intention with the initials is this person coming towards you. If your initials show up, that's fine. So we have H and O, P and Q, N and S. All right, Leo, I'm going to leave it there. You guys take care.